Hello my friends, welcome to a brand new series. The new DLC has just dropped, so along with the GT category, you can see down here, there's also a create your own team for Formula 1 or for Formula 3, depending on which level you want to go in. And we're going to start off with a brand new team. We're going to create it from the ground up, we're going to hire all our own staff, we're going to choose team names and all this sort of good stuff. Now I feel like I've got a better grasp on the game itself after the previous series, so that's going to finish up and we're going to do it from scratch with a brand new team. Let's get straight into it.
It's the final few seconds before the lights go out. You've realised you've left the cooker on. Bollocks. But today's a big day. You've created your own team. What are you going to call it? Well, Loki Doki. You know, it's obvious. That's my name on my channel. Welcome to a brand new series. Creating my own team in my own name, in my own horrible green and yellow and red colours. Let's see if we can dominate the racetrack. Well, actually, let's just hope we don't crash. Forget to fuel it, forget to put new tyres on, that sort of stuff. Let's get into it. Brum brum.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 1 of Motorsport Manager, Create Your Own Team. Needs a better title than that, really. But let's get straight into it. This is a brand new feature, so we're going to zoom straight into it. We're going to go, we don't want to auto-save. We'll do short races because it's better for a video form. Right, continue. So if you haven't seen this before, it's brand new DLC. It's free if you own Motorsport Manager. And basically, you get to create your own team from scratch with your own liveries, your own team names, and all this good stuff. Let's pick a random birthday. I'm gonna 4th of May. Why not? Why not? Let's go. How old can we be? Yes, how old can we be? What's that? 86 years old. 87 years old. Almost. Right. It's going to be the UK. I'm going to be financial because that is my backstory. I used to be an accountant. I know it's hard to believe. But yeah, used to be an accountant. Scary thought. Right, we'll go with my own haircut, which obviously under the hat I've got a massive afro, so that's correct. Oh, look at that, Bob Ross! We're going full Bob Ross. We've got to get some glasses in there as well. Got any gunners there? That'll do. Right, okay. So with the financial background, we get payments are -5%, so we save a little bit of money. Right, create a new team. Yes, please. We're going to start in the bottom. See, this is the GT series. We might do a series on that. I'm not sure yet. I might give it a go in private, see if it's any good. But we're going to start in the bottom tier of the European Racing Series. I've disabled all the mods because I wanted to just use the game as it is. I'm not too bothered about having the Formula 1 names and stuff like that in there. Right, so we've got to do everything. So this is going to be interesting. I had a little play with it up to a certain point just to see where we go. So we're called Loki Doki. That's going to be our name. So you can see it at the bottom right here. Don't know why I'm pointing on the screen. That doesn't help at all. Age 85. What's our tagline going to be? Super fast. No. I got it. Just don't crash. Oh, there's not enough letters. Just don't crash. Okay. I could remove the... Okay. Our tagline is don't crash. There we go. You know, we've got optimistic titles to start off with. Logo design. What sort of logo do we want? We need to pick colours. So we've got to go with the channel colours, which is the yellow, the red and the green. We could go the green. Okay, that looks just dodgy, doesn't it? What about the other way around? Green and then yellow. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. What logo do we want though? The swish. Okay, it's a bit boring. It's not too bad. Nothing that's jumping out at me. I quite like the default one, to be honest. And that one. And that one. Let's go for that. Oh, team uniform. Important stuff here. Let's give them... The yellow is going to be the main colour, I think. And then we'll give them the green or red stripe. Or style. Oh, red collars. Oh, it's big stuff here. Stripes. Stripy tops. Different stripes. Other stripes. More stripes. Swishes things. Wow, they've really gone all out here. And keep it simple, man. We're going to go with the red collars. Hairstyle. Or hat style. I was going to say everybody has to have a hairstyle. Okay. Don't know why I'm spending so much time choosing hats here. Well, they've really gone all out in the hat styles. There's 20 hat styles. Let's go for... that. No, I don't like that. Why am I taking so long to do this bit? Why is this taking me longer than everything? I can't decide which hats I want. I'm just going to randomly go. Oh, okay. And look at me, man. Look at me. It's amazing. Look like I've just been found homeless for hundreds of years. Right. The livery. I was playing about with this and I found an amazing thing, right? There's one here. Where is it? A sort of paint splatter, right? Paint splatter. You're thinking, okay, I can live with that. But amazingly, right? The trim colour will be yellow as well, so we get the yellow bits here. So, you know, it's looking good. But if you make this red, it looks like blood splatter. I just like the idea of a Formula 1 car covered in blood for all the people we've mown down. There we go. There is our beautiful thing. We'll give the light colours the green, and we'll keep the dark sponsor colours black so you can sort of see it. Right. Have you finished? Yes. Right, so these banks are interested in funding a brand new motorsport team, and they want to head up the entire operation. You'll need to keep your investor happy, so choose wisely. Okay, so basically got three chances. You got if you want to be a good team, a medium team, or a bad team. So a young, growing hedge fund, Root Investments clients include various motorsport experts who are enthusiastic about everything on four wheels. They offer an average quality chassis for your first season, as opposed to a poor quality. Well, yeah, I get what average means. This helps you. 3-star chassis in the first season, small starting financial package, and low pressure. We're going to go with that. We're going to start from the bottom. I think we can work our way up a lot quicker. Hey, there's our logo. That's cool. I like Don't Crash. Oh, I'll have to do some mugs now. I'll have to do the caps. Right, there we go. So we've got to do everything. I don't know really this is as far as I got. I just wanted to make sure it all worked and everything. Okay, so... got 5 million quid in the bank. Let's go to mail first thing. Loki, you didn't think you'd just be handed the reins of that and oversight, did you? Your investors have asked me to keep an eye on things progressing. I'll be acting as your chairman, and I have the powers to remove you from your job if things aren't, shall we say, going to plan. Kurt Kruger. Oh, God, that's just quite a scary name. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. Rest assured there is plenty to do. Okay. Grace Kumiski. No jokes. First of all, I just like to say, excited to be your assistant. Yeah, me too. Here at this wonderful new venture, just saying that I work for Loki Doki, Don't Crash. Gives me an immense pleasure, I can assure you. That's amazing. I'll be around to update you with everything from around the team. For now, it might be the idea to start some sponsorship deals and looking for some driver talent. Anyway, thanks for the opportunity. Let's make Loki Doki, Don't Crash the best team in the world. In the world. The first order of business is to lay down our targets for the year. Okay, we don't know how good or bad we're going to be, so let's go for 10th. We get 14 million quid. Oh, yeah. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, how's... hey, copying my afro. Rude. I'd like to present my initial report on the state of the team. Take a deep breath. Our drivers are awful, our designers are awful, our mechanics are awful. You need to get hiring fast. You know where to find me. Great. So if we look at our drivers, they're both 2 and a bit stars, so they're not horrific. And it also looks like they've got quite a large... They've got 10 months left on their contract, and it's basically £2 million to break their contract, which is a lot of money. The reserve driver I'm not too worried about. Let's have a look at the staff. Okay, so these are all rolling contracts. So these are the guys... So my initial thoughts are we get a lead designer, a race mechanic, 2 race mechanics, and we keep the drivers because they're not horrific, but what we do is we build the scouting centre straight away and get really good young drivers for next year. What do you think about that? I think that plan makes sense because they're not horrific. I don't want to spend 2 million quid. So, HQ. We've got a design centre and a factory level 1. We could spend a lot of money. We've got 19 million pounds to spend, but we do know shit's going to go. We've got a lot of money to spend, so I'm not going to go crazy with it first. We'll start building the scouting facility. That's going to cost 2 million. Gobble, gobble. Lovely. So this is our overall car. So we're... our headquarters. That's the headquarters. Design, factory, that's all that shit. We don't care about that. We could upgrade the factory. You get improvement. So the factory, the extra part improvement slots means we can work on 4 parts at a time. I think that's worth it. That's a lot of money. But I don't mind if we don't have the best first season and we just make sure we've got really good facilities, we get really good drivers next season and sort of plough it into the future. I'm going to go with that. Hopefully we don't have to build a car with this money because I'm spending most of it. I love the look of it. So here's our car. So it's not horrific. It's probably the worst on the grid, but not massively different, I don't think, to the sort of few above us. 9th on deceleration, so we're not the worst. Good. And yeah, everything else is shit. Right, so the first thing we need to do on the staff front is get a lead designer, I think. That will be important. What am I looking at? Lead designers, please. Designers. Okay, a lot of these people are not going to come. Paddy Lock. I don't think Paddy Lock is going to come to us. He's quite good. Let's go with is anybody not on a contract? Okay, these are the freebies. let's just search by ability. I'm thinking we go quite heavy on a good race mechanic. Not somebody that's just got bags of potential, but somebody that's actually quite good already. That's my thinking. Somebody like Karina Ridder. Or should we go for... Should we make a rule that it's an all-British team? Yeah, let's make it an all-British team. I quite like... Unless you find somebody really good, and then I'll just break the rule. But I think an all-British team... We could go for Robbie Savage's brother. Engine 15. Rear wing 16. Suspension brakes. He's not bad. Performance plus 25%. On wet tyres and inters. On soft, I'm not a fan of that. I like stuff that applies to all. Can we sort by British? No, of course we fucking can't. That would make complete sense. Oh, no, wait. I'd lie. I'm a liar. Wonder if we could poach this guy. I don't mind paying $500,000 if we think he's good enough. Reginald Bristow. Eric Bristow's son. A good all-rounder. I like that. Is he interested? No. Okay, that fucking answers that question, doesn't it? Oh, no. Wrong screen. Okay, so he's not interested and he's basically shit, so that's a worry. Wayne Bellows or Luke Savage is kind of... Do we break our rule already? That he'll do. We've got there's a slim chance. We've got a couple of 3-starers, 2.5 stars. Luke Savage is there. Let's have a look at Wayne Bellows. Suspension. Okay, I quite like these. Not good on the wings, but I don't mind that. Engine 14 gearbox. I quite like that. Let's talk, son. Wages are fairly important to me. That could mean anything. What's the maximum? I'm not paying you that sort of money, mate. I'll go 70. Right. I don't want to give you a long contract because I just don't. So I'm not. Brilliant. Bonus size isn't very important. He's not bothered about bonus. We'll go for my standard from last save, which is top 6. I'll give him a cheeky little bonus. I don't mind a big signing on fee because I don't mind paying up front to get a decent thing. If we give him 2 years, that means we can replace him with someone better for cheaper. If we have to break his contract, it'll be cheaper if we find a better person. So let's go with that for an offer. Proposal sent. Brilliant. First job done. Now, race mechanics. Definitely need some race mechanics. Okay. British race mechanics. I feel like I might have screwed myself over by doing this, but okay. Let's go with top ability and then just scroll down until we find someone good. British. I'll have a look just to. I want to see if they're in any way, shape, or form. Okay, no, that answered my question quite quickly. Just wanted to see if the Asia Pacific. They're not going to drop down a division to do it. The GT Challenger Series. I wonder if their heel drop. He's got part fixes, reliability. That's quite nice. Damn it! Really, really could have done with you, mate. You look quite good, even though you've got a stupid skinhead thing. Okay, we're falling down now. We're falling down the list. Okay. Ooh, Eve Harding, possible almost 5-star. Already in this division. Can't fix stuff for shit. Pit stops, performance is 17. That's quite nice. Go on, please. Yes. Like it. She could be a good long-termer. So you can have a long contract. We just give him a new contract, don't we? Wages are important. And what's the most I can offer? 73. We'll go in. What's her patience? She's got 3 bits of patience, so we can negotiate for a while. I'll go 44. Split the buyout clause evenly. She likes a good bonus, don't we all? There you go. Signing on fee. What's the most? 150. I'll do a full 150 because that'll keep her happy. Go 39. Right. So we need somebody that's good at reliability. That's going to be important for the second mechanic. Okay. If we can nab her, that would be amazing. There's not many more good Brits here. Need somebody with lots of potential if we're dropping down this far. Really? We need reliability, don't we? Yes. Okay. Oh, that's just the one I looked at. I just looked at that one. Bit of potential here, Ellen McBride. We can ask. Oh, Jesus, that's just not very good, is it? We might have to break our rule here, people. Okay, this guy. Not good enough for our reliability. Reliability is key because the other person's shit at reliability. So, nobody down here has got good reliability if they look at some of the dross here. Right, we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to get a non-British person here, I'm thinking. So let's go with... just seeing where they are, because they're not going to join me through any of these. Oh, that would be amazing, but I don't think so. Just thought I'd ask. I'm going to ask. Reliability is 11. It's not quite high enough, but he would have done. That's the one we go after. What about this guy? Woman. Okay. No. then we will go for... You're not going to join. You might join. Indian Guide. Uda. 12. Actually, not too bad. Reliability 12. That's not horrific. We'll keep you in mind, mate. We'll keep you in mind. You made the shortlist. Even if it's only like a one-season wonder, to be honest, with this person we can replace. Alex Barbosa. Please be good. Oh, he looks so good. He's had 0 reliability. Well, 3. Cheng Hiang. No, he's not going to join. Or she. Whoever that is. We've got Carlos Guerra. Not good at reliability. This is an issue, my friends. Pete Colby. No, he's not going to join. Oh, what about an Irish dude? That counts, doesn't it? Ish. He's not going to join, though, is he? She. Isabel. That's quite an obvious one. I really should know that Isabel is a woman. Oh, what about Jordan? Please be good. Please. 8. Good pit stops, which is good, but 8's not enough, is it? I don't feel like 8 is enough. Okay. Oh, this guy might be he might be like a little one-season wonder, I think. Good reliability. That's going to be really important. Mason Fairley. You'll do. You're not having a long contract, though. I'll give you a medium. What you want at the moment? 34. Okay. 41. Even split. Let's go for our standard 6, because we're not going to get 6 this year, so we might as well just give him a cheeky and signing on fee of 45. We'll give you the full. Right. Hopefully we'll get those sorted. Next step is design new parts. So the first part we're going to do... we've got money. Let's go for an engine. They're expensive. Let's go for an engine. Top speed 25 to max. Yeah, we'll have that. I don't want to go for a risky part straight out of the gate. If we get that banned, it'll be a pain in the arse. Right, 1.5 million. Pissed away like that. Okay. Improve parts. Reliability. Oh, okay. Reliability. Jesus, look at the parts. Look at the actual bits of the performance levels of this stuff, man. Oh, dear God. Right. Okay. So we're doing engine first. So we'll what we're going to leave till last. Let's go suspension. We'll leave till last. So we'll improve that. We might as well make that the best it can be. Is this going to make a difference? 3 days, 365. Okay. Let's split it in the middle, and then we can see better. 27.7, 27.11. Okay. Terence Matty and Frankie Campbell. She's quite fit. Right, so they're improving the suspension. We're building a new engine. Okay, do we build more stuff at the headquarters? That's... What would this do? Or do we build like a... We could build a weather centre. The staff... We could build the staff centre. Staff centre helps lead designers and race mechanics to improve their skills. Also allows the drivers to better their fitness and focus. Is not too bad. What do you need for this? Level 2 design centre. Level 2 design centre. Level 2... Okay. Factories, which we're doing. I'm tempted to go for this. Is this a bad mistake? Or the forecasting centre. So we can see the weather a little bit further in advance. If anything, I'm probably tempted to build the design centre. That's all our money. We can't afford to do that because we need to build parts for this car. 8 million is too much. We might get some sponsorship deals, but 8 million just feels too much. Oh, Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This may have been a horrible, horrible mistake. I'm hoping that there'll be some sponsors. Oh, I feel like I've made a dreadful, dreadful mistake. Right. It's fine. We're going to have the best fucking headquarters in the world. We're going to go bankrupt, but it's going to be a lovely looking headquarters that we can sell on. You know, real estate is where the investment should be made. Right. We're going to have a decent headquarters. See, our drivers are pretty average, you see, so it's not the worst. They'll do for a season. That's what I'm thinking. The headquarters is 7th. The staff is 10th. That'll soon shoot up. Sponsors, we should get some before the first race, shouldn't we? Please, game, give me some sponsors. We're kind of relying on that money. It may have been a mistake. Let me know in the comments if you think that was a mistake or you think that's a good idea. Because this season, right, we have to finish last. We're not going to get sacked even if we finish last. Unless, I imagine, if we come like last every single race. But so let's try and invest the money where it needs to be done. And then we'll improve the car afterwards. Because longer term. Think longer term. Right, there we go for a first episode, guys. Hope you enjoy it. I did post on Twitter about, with the new DLC, should I start a new... And everybody on Twitter was like, yeah, start a new save. So make sure you're following me on Twitter at Loki Doki GG, because that's where I kind of ask for you guys' advice and stuff. So if you're annoyed that I finished the last series abruptly, well, you should be following me on Twitter, and then you could have told me that. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Comment below if you think I've made a horrible mistake in building that building. I'm kind of okay with it. Maybe a little bit worried. You can go into debt a little bit, so, and hopefully we'll have sponsors. We should pick up, if we fill all these sponsorships, if we get money up front, we should get a couple of £1 million at least. So let's hope. What do you think of the design of the car? Hope you're enjoying that. Right, there we go, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.